What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the banger today, guys. And I just want to let you guys first and foremost know that your boy has now turned on the memberships over here. And if you are a member on 2 Wild for TV, you can end that membership over there to bring that membership here. I would like to do that because this is where we will be going live at moving forward, you know, in the near future. And we already have been. But anyways, today I wanted to break down, and I want to go live about this more than likely tomorrow or Wednesday about this topic in general. But news has finally came out more in depth on the agreement between Adidas and Yeezy on what is going on with them, because there's been a rumor for quite some time that Adidas and Yeezy are coming back. There wasn't really, though, an idea of what that looked like or what that deal looks like, but recently, 3 days ago, so reportedly to this, we are getting more information on what that actually, looks like. And what that is that Yeezy more so Kanye and Adidas have made an agreement to sell the remaining 500 million pairs of US dollars in Yeezys without having to remove the design. They can basically sell them as Adidas Yeezy 350s. They're making that able to be done because before that, they were going to have to sell these shoes as the Adidas 350 without the Yeezy branding in them and all that. But now they can do so. And according to reports, Adidas and Ye have reached a new agreement following the official termination of its partnership with Yeezy. Rumors circulating on the internet and social media are now noting that the German sportswear brand have carved out a new deal with Ye to sell 500 million USD worth of its remaining Yeezys. Back in October, Ye received heavy backlash after a series of anti-Semitic comments leading to Balenciaga parting ways with them, the CAA talent agency dropping him, and Good Music no longer being signed to Def Jam. I did not know about that. But Adidas has also had to deal with the partnership, and retailing started pulling Yeezy products, ultimately terminating its partnership with Ye that bolstered its business. Reports of the new agreement between Adidas and Ye have come with news that Adidas could lose up to $1.3 billion in unsold Yeezys. Though word has surfaced that Adidas plan to spend millions continuing using Yeezy designs with any branding at the parting ways. The new deal is now to believe the sale of select non-branded Yeezys with no new designs to be produced. Stay tuned for more details as the story develops in case you missed it. So right here it's saying the new deal is now believed to see the sale of select non-branded Yeezy sneakers with no new designs to be produced. So this is a little bit different than what I did, though. I thought they were going to be able to sell this with the Yeezy in there, but it says the deal is now to believe to see the sale of select non-branded Yeezy sneakers with no new designs to be produced. So what it seems like they're saying here is that they're not going to make any more new Yeezys, but they're going to sell select Yeezys that are non-branded. Well, that goes to what I just said, where they said they can sell it as the Adidas 350, but I'm just trying to figure out what this deal is. Maybe it has been stated that Yeezy actually owns some sort of ties to the actual design that does not allow Adidas just to sell the shoe even if they remove the Yeezy branding. Maybe there's something more to that. I don't know. From what I'm thinking, at least, is that they are now going to be able to put that Yeezy brand on there. I have to wait and see, because this was one right here. Now on XXL magazine, this was another one that I read. Hold on, my bad. It says that Kanye and Adidas have reportedly agreed a new term to sell the remaining 500 million in Yeezy sneaker inventory, and that the remodel contract reportedly focused solely on the sale of existing inventory of the rapper's popular shoe line, will not include his clothing line and new designs. So let me see. Let me just read this. The renewed contract appears to focus solely on the sale. Okay. The numbers speak for itself. I'm kind of still curious then, because it doesn't necessarily say that they will be able to put the actual branding on it themselves. I think personally we're going to see Yeezy on that shoe, because if we don't see Yeezy on that shoe, then it's still going to be the same type of, I'm still going to feel that same type of way, where it's like, it's not even a real Yeezy then. Yeezy gave the blessing to sell it, but it doesn't even have the Yeezy branding on it. That part, I just don't know. And I had a talk salute to Disney and Kicks about this today, and that's why I want to go more live about it, because I made some statements about, how much Kanye was really worth Adidas, which I believe he was worth a lot, but I looked at it from the standpoint of just the Yeezy brand itself. I took a step back today and really realized how big Kanye was for the brand, because If you just look at the Yeezy brand, that's $1 billion in sales. But Kanye sells other Adidas products. He has made the sales of other Adidas products. Hence the Ultra Boost, which is probably one of the best still at this time, biggest selling shoes on Adidas. And that is not a Kanye West or Yeezy product. But Kanye wore the Yeezys back in the day, the DNA, they're like one of the original Dundadas, as well as like the white pairs, a couple of different colorways out there that skyrocketed that particular shoe and saw a great significance increase in sales on that shoe. The reason why the Adidas Ultra Boost, in my opinion, is popular is because of Kanye West. The reason why I know about the Ultra Boost is because of Kanye West. That shoe then led on to other shoes, other, I guess, poor man versions of Yeezys, I would call it, and even stuff moving into like the tubular designs, the night joggers, the Continentals that look just like the Yeezy Power Phase. People bought the Yeezy Power Phase and people then took L's on the Yeezy Power Phase, but then it went and bought the Continental probably because of how close it looked to the actual Adidas itself. And a lot of that happened because of Kanye. Kanye made it to where people would go and search beyond just the Yeezy brand to buy sneakers. And I can agree upon that. The thing is, you can't find 100% evidence behind that because you can't necessarily tie Ultra Boost to the Yeezy name. But I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not true. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you look at any Adidas that has the hype behind it, I feel like it all kind of started with what Kanye brought, even to the human race and Pharrell himself. You know, don't get me wrong, Pharrell's doing his thing, but I would even say, go a step further and say that Kanye made the Boost name just hype and demand wild. When Boost was added to that shoe, it made any shoe that had Boost almost up there. EQTs, like I said, tubulars, of course, Yeezys, Ultra Boost, Night Joggers, all the shoes that you see that later on featured that boost, it all really came from the drive that Kanye started things off with. Some people can disagree, but I can't disagree on that because I feel like even myself, you know, it played a part, you know, and I don't have an issue saying someone inspired me or persuaded me to cop something. If you remember back in the day, the Yeezy Supply, where all the Yeezys dropped, you know, that's where majority of the Yeezys were releasing at. Later on, then Adidas started releasing it on their own website at adidas.yeezy.com, or was it a yeezy.adidas.com, one or the other. But even that, you know, putting Yeezys on Adidas drove traffic to their website to buy those shoes, maybe get or maybe not get. And then those people then became familiar with that website to then, you know, continue to cop other products. Like I said, Oswego's, Night Joggers, forums, whatever you may call it, the traffic that went there, even though you might have took an L, there are some customers out there that may have took an L, but then went and copped the next best thing, something that maybe looked just as good, or maybe something that received the blessing of Kanye as far as like him wearing it on his feet. So we're going to find out more as time goes on about the details of this agreement, and we'll also see what comes down the pipeline. $500 million worth of inventory coming from Adidas and Yeezy with this new contract. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down below in the comment section, because I would love to hear it, and I'll keep you guys posted, you know, when I learn more. All right, I'm out. Peace.